Alright everyone, we are going to play some Minecraft. This time I am not going back. I found out a couple new things and I'll explain as we begin playing this game. There's going to be some frame rate issues as always, but whatever, I'm going to work through it. I'm going to try not to complain as much about it. I do have my render distance on far, I do not care. Oh, wait, what? I'm not, no lag? What? Okay, first thing I'm going to do is mark my freaking spawn. Oh, first, what difficulty am I playing on? Easy. Okay, good. Let's just go ahead and make sure everything's up. Got the music up, the sound up, the sensitivity 140%. Okay, yada yada yada. Brightness all the way bright. That way I don't have to do any video editing, hopefully. And render distance far. We got this. Oh, nah, I'm not gonna mess with anything else. Fuck it. All right, so we are gonna play this and play this. I'm gonna go ahead and mark my spawn first. So let's just go ahead and do this. And while I'm doing this, I want to just go ahead and take a minute to say I'm sorry for all the retries and everything. Now I wish I never even researched on how to play Minecraft. Like I wanted to be experienced at it already, but I found out that it's a lot better if you just play it and find out for yourself. Alright, I'll climb back up there after I get some wood. So we're going to survive our first night tonight, and my objective for this whole series is only to have an adventure. I want this to be the most entertaining series I've ever brought. That is my goal, and we are going to accomplish that. We will fight the demons in the night. We will conquer them. With my big bright sword coming out of my pants. Die, you pieces of wood. I shall massacre you. Let's go. By no means necessary is this a tutorial, by the way. This is purely just me playing Minecraft. If you enjoy watching, more power to you. Alright, so I made my first crafting bench and of this world, and we are going to elaborate our spawn. I need at least 12 sticks. I did learn some new tricks while I was out. I have my own little world where I experiment with stuff. For this I'm gonna have to have a shovel. Top of that, I probably will need an axe. On top of that, I'll probably end up needing a pickaxe. Alright, let's go. Let's mark this spawn. That way I know I kind of have some kind of general direction. I'm going to mark it with about 20 blocks of dirt. My health regenerates, so I could just jump off. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. If it kills me already, what am I going to lose? That's my spawn point. You know what? That's a pretty good idea. What am I going to lose? Probably won't lose much. So let's go ahead and make that 30 and just jump straight off. Where is it? Where did I spawn? I know I already built some up. There we go. Okay. Oh shit, good thing I didn't collect too many. Because what if I jumped off and died and I would just spawn right back there? Okay. Got a pretty good view. Alright. Come on. We can do this. I think I can drop from here, not die. Oh shit. Help this. I need some food. There we go. Let's go ahead and go quickly find a shelter. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more wood. So I'll be back momentarily. By the way, I just wanted to say thank you for watching me play this game. If you are watching this, you're more than welcome to leave any suggestions that you may have for me to implement the series and or improve on which this series confides. I want that apple. That apple's mine. Give me that apple. Give me that apple. Did I break the apple? I guess I lost the apple. Poor apple. Wish I could bury it. So where am I going to create my first home? It shouldn't be too far away from the spawn. If I create a bad one, I could just make another one. Just a little bit farther away. I haven't seen any animals. What's up with that? Oh, I know what these are. Oh my god, I want some. I want some. I want some. They can make lanterns later. Make some very useful lanterns in my bat cave. I'm gonna make me a. No, I'm gonna make it M cave. That's right. Ooh, cows. They turn into supper. I don't have. Actually, no, they don't. Well, yeah, they do. They turn into supper. I'm gonna make me a sword right quick. Let's kill you. Critical hitting. If you hit something while you're falling, you'll get a critical hit. Alright, and I got some beef. Otherwise, it'd just take 3 hits anyways. Not that big of a deal. Kill 3 of them. Collect their leather. Make a good suit of armor later on in the game. Alright. About 3 is all I need for now. Don't want to get too caught up. Ooh. What do we got here? Got ourselves a little M cave right here, don't we? Alright, if I start working on this now, we'll be in good shape. I don't like these steps. Well, then again, I don't like these trees. And the spawn's over there somewhere. I can't see it from here. I think that's a bad thing. Let me go check where the spawn is. And yes, I do know I'm playing on easy. It's maybe for some of you that's too easy for y'all to watch. But whatever. There's my spawn. See, that's what marking your spawn is for. So if that's where my spawn is, I said spawned. And then I am going to make base this way. Over that's facing my spawn. I don't see my spawn anymore. Damn you trees. Is that a cobweb? Wow, I've actually traveled pretty far away from my spawn. Stop. Don't hurt me. I am your father. Ooh, I am your father. Okay, so I'm gonna preside here on this little place right here. Make a little cave. Okay, I was just about to say if I got stuck, I would be pretty pissed off. Sun's starting to go down. I better go ahead and get my spawn up and ready. I'll keep note that there's some valuable resources over there. Water. You know what? This is gonna make a perfect place because it'll stop the enemies from getting into my house. It'll make them go really slow. Hope there's no enemies in this cave. Alright, let's get up here. Why am I using an axe? My fault. Oh man, I don't have any coal or anything, do I? I'm screwed. Well, I do have some tree trunks. I can just turn this cobblestone into a furnace and blammo. Anyways, I'll go ahead and make this into my shelter. In the meantime, enjoy. I'll transition out, in other words. Walking on sunshine. Let's go. Coal. Oh my god, I just noticed that was coal. I didn't even know. Perfect. Alright, so we got ourselves some coal. Alright. Make us some torches right quick. We will make some food. If I didn't use up all my damn coal. Such a retard. Whoops, this isn't a furnace. The music is so nice. I'm just gonna let the music play. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and block this off. And welcome back, by the way. Meant to say that a couple minutes ago. Got me a nice little reservoir of water that spiders can get through. I want to leave at least one block. It's nice to have a little puddle right here. Damn, I'm such a dumbass. Look at that. Actually, give me some of that food before I start dying. Remember, kiddos, don't ever dig straight down. Oh, that's the end of the music. The music's so nice. That's one thing I love about this game. The music makes me feel awesome. You know what sucks though? If you end up falling through a hole by accident that's like way underground and you don't have any food and you were cooking it, that would suck. I got me some steak. Go ahead and eat some of that now. I hate that noise. Alright. That does it for now. By the way, just letting you all know, if you eat like a very nutritious food like I just did on a half a bar, it nourishes you for longer periods of time. I have this other world where I test all this stuff out, so just letting you all know that. That's one of the things I tested. Is how long that they nourish you. Okay, well, as far as right now, we're just gonna wait out the night. Well, there is some other stuff we could do. Oh, that's charcoal, okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to make, well, we do have enough for some leather boots. So we'll put them on. I now have a little bit of armor.